No, for real. Putting you.
So you called to pizza and you told them that your name was.
Are we going?
Yeah, we need
Yeah,
to.
we've been going.
No.
No. I meant like just now we're going.
Oh no. We gotta start over, bro.
No, we will. No.
I'll talk about the pizza, but I need the intro.
No, we're gonna do the intro. Don't worry. We'll do the intro. You keep all that shit, man. That's just for us to laugh at later and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You're complaining on how
little
it might not be
outtakes.
raw audio, man. This is raw as it gets.
For real.
Real rap raw.
I think we're ready, right?
As
Everybody
Hayes
ready?
chewing on some gummies.
Goddamn right.
Everybody ready? Yeah.
And, all right, finally we got our DJ back.
Hey.
So look, man, I'm glad, man, that I got to shout out DJ 300 International, man. You
Made
know
it
what
out
I'm
of
saying?
jail.
Made it out of jail from back child support. So
Chill. Yo.
we appreciate that, man. Welcome
Damn,
back.
I was waiting for something funny. You're like, oh yeah, he had to work. Man, fuck that. Don't believe these motherfuckers, man.
Welcome back.
They telling lies, man. Telling lies. What's up, man? Hey, check it, man. In case you didn't already know, we on the set live, man. We're back in the building. It's your man, DJ 300 International. And as always, I got my man.
You got the takeover, the TAY from the CHI.
And we got the one and only
DJ Exhale.
Hey, and tonight, man, this dude right here, man.
Part 2, bitch.
Look,
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, this is history, right?
Yep.
This is our first repeat guest.
First
Yep.
repeat
You know what I'm
guest.
saying? This is more than a friend of the show.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Might as well be a part of the show.
You might as
You know
well.
what I'm saying? It's like extended family of the show.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And he's definitely one of our favorite interviews as well. You know what I'm saying? It's a funny motherfucker.
Yes,
They usually have funny other people with him and shit.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Hey, Tay trying to kiss ass because he know it's all beef. I'm about to get on Tay ass the whole
I said one
interview.
thing off air, now he owe me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
Now he owe me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we got the one and only YNC NUT in the building.
That's so extra.
All right, let's
Make
get
some
to it. Let's go right to
fucking
it.
noise.
Let's go.
you ready to take it there? Hold on, because Instagram fucking up.
All right, but first,
Why
you
won't
getting,
let Instagram don't let?
while he's working out his technology situation, man, welcome back, brother.
Yes, sir. Welcome, man.
How's it going? How's it been?
Man, Instagram won't let me pin my fuck. Hey, Jit TSK, what it is, my nigga? Shout out to my homie Jit. Hey, hold on, because it's not letting me pin my fucking caption.
So we got a lot of things going on over here.
Hey,
we are literally on the set
is there a
live.
new way to pin something on Instagram?
Not that I know of.
Because it ain't letting me do it, bro.
Now we gotta holler at Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, man.
Instagram is owned by Facebook, right?
Yep.
I don't fucking know.
Oh, fuck them too.
All right, so, okay. Let's get this shit on the road.
All right, man. So, listen. So I was at work earlier today. Oh my God, I got to tell you guys a story real quick before I even start talking about that. You want to hear some crazy shit?
What happened? What happened?
So
bro?
listen, the other night I came home from doing a gig, right?
Yeah.
Got out my car, got my shit out, came up. I wake up the next morning, walk out to my truck, and my trunk was open on my truck.
Shit.
Meaning as in that shit was open all night.
Fuck that.
Bruh.
Good thing you kind of live in a good-ish neighborhood.
Yeah. So, but I still said, yo, everybody.
Good-ish.
I still said
goodish?
everybody saw my equipment. Like everybody
Yeah.
saw the speakers, everybody saw the DJ set,
Your
everybody
heart-
saw
your heart
everything.
dropped,
So
didn't it?
something's gone. Like
Uh-huh.
something's gone. You know what I mean? Bro, slowly walking to that shit. Right? Like, damn, I know it. I know something's
If we
gone.
had live video, you should see him mimicking
Bro.
the way he was walking.
I turn the corner, everything is still in there. Nothing has been touched. Thank you, Lord.
That's what's up. Shout out to the goodish neighborhood, bro.
Yo. Shout out to the goodish
Bro,
neighborhood.
black
had you
people
been in
are
the hood?
hilarious, bro. Black people just come up with anything and think they could get away with this shit.
It's kind of a thing that we do.
Fuck that.
It's a thing that we do.
I'm YNC NUT and I don't approve this message.
He does not approve of much.
Yo, for real, man.
But no, shout out to you for that, because you know what I mean. Like that, man, my heart would have dropped, bro.
Bro.
To be real. So now, was it a case of maybe you had one too many the night before, you didn't close it all the way? Could that be it?
I've had issues with the back, with the back door. it just like it'll close and it'll stay closed for a little bit and then it'll just pop up. Oh shit! So that's not just it wasn't.
Yeah, no,
it wasn't.
All right, guys, I'm gonna act.
That shit make me nervous.
Fuck all the small talk.
Yeah. Can we get to business, man? Are we ready? You got your shit working now?
Yeah, we pinned it.
Hey.
There
So
it
cool,
is.
man.
My comment says 3 little bad bitches.
Oh, shout out to them.
I was talking about y'all.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. Shout out to us then. Fuck it.
I'll take it. Shit.
Fuck it. Shout out to us then.
I don't know if I appreciate being called a little bad bitch.
Yeah.
Why not?
I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse than that.
It could get.
It could be a lot worse than that. So, yeah.
It could get very worse, but
Yo, so what's good, Nut, man? What's going on, bro? It's been a couple of weeks since we've last talked to you.
how long has it been?
About
Been
2
like
weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
About 2.
Hey,
2 weeks since you and your daughter came and fucked up my crib.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But he made up for it though. You know what I'm saying? He came through with blessings earlier today.
Oh,
You
you
feel me?
missed the blessing.
You just weren't here for that.
What, the pizza?
yeah,
Oh,
wings
It was
and
blessing,
all.
man. We was hungry.
I went over there looking for a little piece of
Nah,
bread and
dude,
shit.
nothing
Everything's
but
gone.
crust.
Everything's
Nothing but
gone.
crust. Everything was gone. So
Everything's gone.
Everything gone.
Ask me about my wiener. Yeah.
What the fuck is that? What? Where's that from?
That's
It's
a movie
from
reference.
the movie Accepted, bro.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't
Oh,
see that
it's
shit.
the inside thing, bro. Just chill. Hey, 300.
What's up?
You people how the black man don't want to put me on this live because I'm gonna curse all his followers out today.
So look, last time, you know, I keep a pretty conservative, eclectic group of fans on the IG.
Eclectic. That's not even in my vocabulary.
That's all right. It's there. It's in somebody's vocabulary.
Fuck. Fuck
So
does that mean?
I put him on, and somebody asked a question. He cussed it straight out, smooth out of my.
Nah, bro.
I was like,
but look,
those thoughts and reflections are
Listen.
not that of on the set live. That's just
oh,
YNC
you weren't
NUT.
lying that it really. Oh, you was serious. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
So I was reluctant to start up the IG live on this. I'm gonna let y'all have that today.
Nah, I want to get on your live too. bro.
Nah, it's okay. I got Christians on my live.
We can play together. Fuck. But that's fucked up. Hey, no, but I really I watched the video afterwards and I was kind of like
Yeah, you was yeah.
I was aggressive, but
Yeah, that's a good word. That was a good word to describe it.
aggressive.
Yeah.
But that's how I talk, bro.
No, it is.
So,
It's look, it's you. It's 100%. You know what I'm saying? It was funny to me.
Shit,
Some of
it
those
was funny to
followers
me.
was like, yeah.
fuck them. Fuck them.
What's on your mind? Why'd you want to come back?
All right, so I told Exhale, you know, because the black person's always fucking late. And
Yeah.
he was trying to talk about
First
me.
of all, in case if the video is lagging or anything, they talk about me because I'm the standard black guy. So. All right, go ahead, Nut.
Take the staring it out. He just a black guy. But I'm on your ass today for real. Pause.
Most plausible moments.
I'm glad that made it all the way to this episode. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
we've been
It's coming back every time.
We've been stretching that one out.
Fucking deja vu all over again.
Yeah, we just missing
Nah,
the
but-
real MVP, your daughter. I'm just saying.
Nah, bro. She at this time of the night,
Nah, you're right.
y'all wasn't gonna get her. She was just gonna be a crybaby. Her bedtime
That's
is
true.
8:30.
Stole one another Jaime's kids' t-shirts and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she had pajamas.
yeah.
She had pajamas,
fucking
Lucky
left,
Charms.
She left with her own shit.
This is actually a pretty. That was like a lot of amenities for her.
Yeah.
That first visit.
Sound like a hater.
No, not at all. Not at all. I was congratulating her for that.
Fuck that. But
Not just trying to find a reason to get me. I don't even know what I did. We had a conversation
Took a
off air.
seat.
We had a conversation off air. And I made a joke about somebody being late, and XL looked at me, so I just redirected that energy. That's all I did. Is I just redirected the energy. And I was like, "Nah, fuck that." You know what I'm saying?
like, no, but TAY from the CHI been
Yeah.
with the bullshit today.
A little pun intended because of the Bulls. I get that.
Hey.
She was
the
no rappers.
Nah, man. So the last time we did an interview, you know, I went live for a little bit before I cut the fuck up, and people was like, "Yeah, I really ain't." They feel like y'all ain't get to know me. I feel like it was bullshit.
You know what? I'm gonna say this much. I think it's because I'm not saying I know you so well that I could say I know you.
But you do.
But I do. Yeah,
But you
yeah.
do.
So that's why I was like, that's probably why we didn't feel inclined to do that, just because of that relationship that we have.
Yeah.
So I think we were just trying to stick to the music stuff. But if you want to get personal, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we gonna get personal today. We going all around the board.
No shit.
Let's do it, man.
The fuck? You gotta ask the question. What the fuck you
Right.
gonna
I'm waiting for the like you this whole time. You like
Your
yo,
presence
Tay,
is so
Tay,
strong
I'm on
around
you, bro.
here.
I'm on you, bro. I'm waiting for it.
You guys are.
Let's make 300 do some work. He ain't do nothing all day.
All day.
Oh shit. Damn. For real.
Put you out like that, bro.
Nah, I mean, yo, honestly, like one thing that I admire about this man is like he's always got his daughter around. Like that's something that, you know, you guys know I got kids, and you know, I'm a proud father the same way he is, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's so dope, you know what I'm saying, when I go on his IG and I see his daughter like everywhere in every single shot, you know what I'm saying? And she's there acting wild just like he is, and you know what I mean? I think that's a beautiful thing, you know what I mean? And I salute that. And it's crazy. Y'all gotta follow him. Y'all gotta follow him.
And I'll also say this before, because I don't know if you're about to say what I'm thinking, but what I'm gonna say is that he don't do it for nobody but himself. That's his family.
Oh yeah, man. Look,
He shows what's real.
I don't give a fuck about social media.
Word.
Like, I don't give a fuck about my followers. So, shit, I raise my daughter. They don't raise her. You know, they just support me. And them supporting me help, you know, put food on my baby plates and, you know, clothes on the back, nice cars to ride in and shit like that. So, you know, that's what I do. I show y'all what, you know, how do I explain it? Like, pretty much that's what I could do in return for y'all.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't always about me. People think I'm an odd person. Nah, bitch, I'm a team player.
Now, with like all jokes aside, you know what I'm saying, Nut came through the spot early, you know what I'm saying? This is not something he had to do, but you know what I'm saying, he blessed us with some grub, and you know, it every little bit, you know, adds up and helps. Not that we needed it, but it was definitely appreciated.
Yeah, if it's family, man. That's family.
Straight up.
Talking about family, man. I know we want to get
I
personal.
wouldn't be going through this shit if you didn't take my seat.
So again, to the listeners,
If
this
Fucking
motherfucker,
y'all haven't
come
noticed,
through.
the budget's tight around here,
It's
and
tight
that's not
around
happy with our mic right now.
So Nut, because I got prime real estate, but I've had it since we started this podcast.
Get the
This is
fuck
my
out of
area.
here.
I go to the grocery store. I get him some coffee, mind you, because he had a fucking elaborate Starbucks order that he wanted me to get. Double
Or maybe
frappuccino
maybe
or some
you
shit.
just felt like he was attacking you, and really he was just asking for something simple.
I mean, no, clearly it was a ploy to get me out of my seat.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that when I come back, my seat was occupied. That was
All
clearly.
right, I will say this much before 300 takes my credit. Okay, it was my idea for him to take your seat.
Well, way to go, Steven.
I told you.
I mean,
Oh, you gotta use my real name? You gotta use my real name?
way to go, XL. Way to fucking go.
So, but yeah, he just jumped on, bro. He was on for it. He was ready.
I mean, I saw that, you know what I'm saying? So me being how I am, you know, I'm an opportunist. As soon as he got up, I shimmied my way right on back in my spot.
No seat lock.
No seat lock, goddammit.
All right.
Jump right back on
Let me bring it back real quick. So
Yeah.
what I was saying before was, let's get a little personal. If you are a follower of YNC NUT, you would know that he's been through a few things that might have created some challenges and or struggles, or whatever the case may be, that maybe they weren't seeing anything music related through his social media. So people who were asking for something personal, we weren't getting personal. That's because we didn't want to bring it up, because we wanted to make sure that we were going for the music part of him. That being said,
Nah, I feel like you did that. It was still fresh, bro.
no,
It was
what
still
I
fresh at
was
the
trying
moment.
what I was trying to get to is I'm glad that you brought up that he wanted that part too, because he actually wants to get personal. He wants to make sure that he's real as real can get. So,
Yeah, like-
talk about a little of what you have gone through, because now it hasn't even just been in the last 2 weeks or so. It's been something you've been dealing with for a while, right?
Yeah. I got to get in serious mode because I don't take this nigga serious.
I ain't even doing nothing.
Nah, but bro, honestly, I really like hit one of my lowest peaks in life when I lost my grandfather, and I think it was harder because I knew it was coming. I didn't know what day or what time, but I was there every day, you know, morning and night. Bro, I wouldn't leave the house. Like, I was barely taking showers or anything just to make sure he was straight. You know, picking him up, carrying him, me, my fathers, my aunts, my brothers. But for the most part, I was there 24/7. And, like, to see him take his last few breaths and stuff like that, and the stuff that he asked of me, it was like, it was kind of deep. And then I do carry his full name, so it's like, there ain't nobody else that's gonna do it but me. So it was kind of like, I just felt like it was a lot on me, bro. So I feel like I gotta live up to it. Not saying that I haven't lived up to it, but I just,
All the more reason to.
yeah, I got more reason to, more motivation and inspiration behind everything I do. You know, I got my brothers that look up to me. You know, of course, my parents. You know, my parents will always be my parents, but I got to do it for my brothers and most and foremost for my daughter. So, and that was his main thing. He just told me to take care of my daughter. You know, even though I feel like I do a great job as a father and as her friend, and as her best friend, but you know, when he asked of that, I feel like he probably seen something that I could improve, and he didn't want to tell me because of the type of person I am. I don't like people telling me nothing. I like to find out on my own, or I like to
Experience the.
Yeah, I like to experience it on my own. Like, I like to deal with the consequences. I don't give a fuck what the consequences. I like to deal with it and just keep it moving, you know. So when he told me that, like, I kind of put myself down. Like, I felt like I wasn't doing something right. So, like, you know, I always kind of went through little depression moods, like, every now and then, little stupid shit, you know. Everybody go through it.
Yeah, of course.
For different reasons. Don't get me wrong. Like, you know, it ain't all for the same shit. For different reasons. People probably get depressed over their job or you know, a fucking relationship or something like that. But, yeah, that was like one of the lowest peaks. That was the lowest peak that I ever been in my life. And it was for a while. Like, I wasn't showing face. I wasn't on Instagram, no nothing. Like, I pretty much didn't give a fuck about nothing.
What year did he pass?
Oh, my grandfather passed away September 2nd at, I ain't gonna give you out what time. I know exactly what time, but September 2nd, early in the morning. And we buried him 2 days before my birthday, if I'm not mistaken.
Was this what year was this?
This year, September.
Last month.
Oh, just
This
last
is right
month.
this is like a week or two after I did the first interview.
Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah. Matter of fact,
Which is why I was surprised he even
Sunday,
wanted to do the interview.
Sunday I hosted Club Cigar for y'all. It was 2 days after that when he passed.
Oh, man.
And that was the only thing not to sound cocky, but that was the only event that I actually came out for. And I did it for y'all. You know, like, I don't want them to feel like I did it for the money, because I did it for free for y'all. But I did it thinking, like, you know, I want to get out the house and stuff like that. And just to get out, really. But it was exactly 2 days after that, because that was the 31st.
No, we did it on a Saturday, so it was
matter of fact, I got the.
Yeah, that was a Saturday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
What made you after your grandfather passing? What was it that got you back into your workflow?
Bruh, to be honest with you, I'm still not in my workflow. I'm still not in my workflow.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be days I could get in the studio and, like, shit, anything I hear, I'm that beat is gonna be a banger. But right now, it's like I'm kind of like starting over. I feel like a rookie.
Yeah, you're kind of indifferent about it, right?
Like, it's not coming from the heart.
Right.
And me, I'm all about energy.
Right.
So if I feel like the energy not there, it's just like I don't want to do it. And really, Damn, you gonna take my
I was
stand, bro?
bad I saw that.
You need it?
No, I was gonna move it out the way.
Oh no, we good, bro.
Mind you, the stand is a Coca-Cola 2 liter.
Yeah.
2 liter
Well, 'cause
Coca-Cola.
we are on the set. We are on the set live. Also, though, our budget has increased. We got a whole nother bottle of Coke.
Oh shit!
like,
No, not we.
No. Oh,
No.
sorry. Not this. Sorry. This episode is actually, usually these episodes are sponsored by Flea the Dog, Leo, aka Flea the Dog. But today,
We stepped
this
it up a notch.
particular episode is sponsored by YNC NUT
Fucking amazing.
and an extra bottle of Coke.
And the pizza,
The
motherfucker.
pizza as well. It's the wings. You know what I'm saying? A couple pieces of bread. Bread was fire, though.
Yeah,
It
man.
was, yo.
It was.
That food was good as fuck though.
I wouldn't know.
So TAY for the CHI.
That's what they call me. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what they call you, but no, y'all can keep
See how we
going.
get caught up so quick? Oh
No,
my
we
God.
good, we good.
That's
We,
so
we
funny.
still on the serious note before we cut up.
On the set with YNC NUT right now.
Yeah.
But nah, that was the lowest peak. I'm still not really in
I'm sure it's an adjustment and
And it's still fresh. That wound is still fresh, bro.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like I went and stopped by right before I pulled up to y'all today. I went and seen his I went said a prayer over him and talked to him real quick. But it's like I don't even go and you know when you go visit your homeboy or something like that and you talk to him and
Yeah.
it's not there for me just yet. It's not there for me just yet. Like I literally spent probably a minute and 15 seconds there.
Is it a thing where you're still wrapping your mind around the fact that he's not?
It's the fact that I actually witnessed everything.
Yeah.
So it was like that I will never get over. I'm not gonna say it was traumatizing because it wasn't. You know, I don't want anybody to think like hold on, bro. But whatever. I don't want anybody to think like, you know, I'm traumatized or anything because for one, I'm old enough to know when I'm traumatized or not. But
Yeah.
for two, it was like he actually went in peace and I gotta accept it. But me, it's kind of being selfish that I ain't accepted it yet. So I try to I'm trying to accept it, but I'm still being selfish.
It's one of those things, man. They tell you when you lose somebody close that, you know, time heals all wounds and things like that. And in a way, you know, it's
Like I
sorta
was
correct,
the golden child. I'm still the golden child. Like
the family. Yeah.
yeah, like my anybody would say.
Yeah.
Anybody. Like I'm the oldest grandchild, and then I'm the oldest son, and I'm named after my grandfather. So it was like, bro, I got my way with whatever.
Yeah.
You know, so it was like I was always close. Like I'm very close to my grandparents out of all the grandchildren.
Did they raise you? Your grandparents?
Yeah. They helped raise me when I was younger, and then when I got into my teenage years, I tried to. Me and my younger brother, my dad tried to send us overseas to live with them, but we wasn't having that shit. Like we was literally just getting in fights every day. You know, like they look at us like Americans, so they used to always want to fight us and shit. So we came back.
Oh damn.
But even as much as that, I would talk to my grandparents every day overseas, and it's an 8-hour difference. So I made it my priority to call them every day. We ain't even if we ain't got shit to talk about, well, hey, what's up? What you doing today? Or how's the weather? Okay, cool. Talk to you tomorrow. So it's like you go from talking to both of your grandparents now to like one. And then the other day when I was talking to my grandmother, I kind of slipped up and asked her for my grandfather, and my grandmother kind of half deaf, so she didn't hear me. So,
But it's still registered to you that you still did that. It's just
Yeah,
a tough thing
it's-
to
it's-
still overcome and
yeah.
accept.
So it's like I don't know what it's gonna take, bro. I don't know what it's gonna take. But when I do get over it, I'll bounce back.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you will. These are things that ends up being defining moments. You know what I mean, for all
Yeah.
of us. So it's a gift and a curse as significant as it is a loss, it'll add value to what it is that you do and what it is that you put forth in the world from here on out.
No, yeah, you're definitely right though. You're definitely right. I mean, the fact that my grandfather got to see one of his two will get his great grandchildren. You know, it's a blessing. So
Right.
Yeah, so you know, at least my daughter got to see my grandfather, and she knew who he was and stuff like that. She'll always have him. Like, you know, she gonna have the memories. She got the pictures and stuff like that. So
Yeah, man, that's good, man. That you'll that you'll always still get to carry on that legacy, and that, you know, your daughter will. Your daughter's young, so she may not remember it, but it'll still be a point of reference for her. You can tell the stories, you know what I mean, and just give her more perspective as she gets older. As to who your grandfather was, you know. What I mean?
Definitely. Yeah.
Speaking of and speaking of your daughter, you know, she's incredible. Like I was telling everybody today that when I came in here, in my car driving over here, I was like, man, I can't wait to see her. I got this big old introduction I want to do for her and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? I was waiting, right? I walk in and she ain't here. It was like, what?
That's fucked up.
It
Like,
was
damn,
disappointing.
man.
So you looked at none and you're like,
He's
what
like,
the fuck?
man,
Yeah,
that's
he-
why, yo,
it's
that's
just
why he
you.
brought
Yeah.
pizza.
It's
Like,
like,
it's just you.
Yeah.
yeah,
like, you
he
ain't-
brought
you ain't
pizza and
even
shit. And then I
excited to
walked
see
over and there
that.
wasn't shit left.
You-
So,
you
I
wouldn't
mean, we know you weren't working that hard that you need some food out.
nah,
You
listen.
weren't even excited to see Nut. That's crazy.
We had to
Nah,
express
man.
how
Is that
long
a
you
possible
waited to
moment?
see him.
Hey, it's always good to see my homie.
Is that possible?
but-
It's
think
debatable, huh?
It's debatable.
Okay.
We'll have to run it
No,
back.
it's not.
It's kind of no, I don't know.
We'll let Nut decide it.
I ain't pausing that shit. That's my name.
Hey, nah, she's the real star though. She's the real star. But yo, if you're just tuning in, man, we're on the set live. Your man DJ 300 International. I got the one and only.
the takeover, the TAY from the CHI.
I already know
put-
DJ Exhale.
He killed me with that
Hey.
little.
Hey, and
Wait,
we're talking.
how do I say it? How do I do it?
Hey, we're talking to YNC NUT right now, man. Yo, this of course is brought to you by. Who's it brought to us by again?
Well, usually and normally it's brought to us by Leo, aka Fleet the Dog.
Yep.
But today's episode is definitely sponsored by YNC NUT.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
so
brought
shout
the
out to him for
food.
that.
But
He brought food, man.
What was that thing you said last time about the budget?
We don't have one.
No. Oh, I know you ain't got one because I wouldn't even be up here.
Okay.
but-
that's real.
Yeah, we don't.
No,
have one.
no,
I
you
think that's
said-
pretty much it.
the highest or the lowest of the.
What did I say? I don't know. That's the highest of lowest possible budget. or
Yeah.
something.
I
don't know.
got it in one of the videos in my phone, but that shit was so funny. But he be drunk, so he don't know what he's saying.
To the listeners, I don't really be drinking. like
Nah,
that. I
man.
just
But
sip
yo,
every now and
so
again.
just what was it last weekend? You were up in Jacksonville, weren't you?
Yeah, chill out. So, see, there go the clout shit.
See, look.
There go the
Nah,
clout
hey,
shit.
nah, I'm not even. I was just
yo-
gonna talk about just.
Just-
I want
just the fact that
because
you-
I saw
that you-
you with your daughter.
Yeah.
I've been a little
That
bit
your
of
craft
every-
keeps you on the road.
Yeah. I've been a little bit of everywhere.
Yeah, your
bro.
craft keeps you on the road. You know what I'm saying? But Nut doesn't chase any clout. He does a lot. You know what I mean? Like he gets a lot of work in, and he works with a lot of people. But he
I
doesn't.
thought you was finna slip up.
Nah, man, I don't play. I don't fuck up like that. Anyway, so look,
That mic kind of close to your face though.
But if it would be
Hey,
somebody, it'd be him.
if y'all can see how Tay is holding the mic to his fucking
let me go ahead and
face,
move that right now before you get on live.
Nah,
All right, no, I got you. I took a picture
That-
of it and everything.
you did. You
send
was
it
over
to
there.
me.
Y'all
I'm gonna
working
turn his
together.
ass into a meme because the bitch should never took my seat.
But yeah, no, he does a lot, man. He gets a lot of
Yeah,
lot
man,
of
my
work
dog
in,
go
man.
everywhere with me, man. My dog go everywhere with me.
She's like almost like an unofficial mascot to the brand.
Bitch, you call my daughter.
Look, so as I was saying, I was like, that may not be the right the right term right there.
Yo,
Tay, you know, I used to think you were a great addition to this podcast.
Yeah, I
I'm
know,
starting
man.
To reconsider.
I know.
If
man,
she
look.
could fully talk, I definitely would have paid for her to be a host, but she ain't there yet. She got like another year.
She still be getting it in though. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
she definitely could get it in, but
so you still with your baby moms or no? No homo.
He wasn't
no
here for that
homo.
convo.
I wasn't-
First of all, why
Hey,
would that be homo
okay.
at all?
I'm
First
just
of all,
saying
why would
because
that be
it's
homo at all?
I
It
know
makes
y'all,
no
man.
sense.
Shit.
First of all, see, I ain't
And
gonna
wait, hold on.
Because you
And
know,
let's- hold
because
on.
you
Welcome
know,
to the pod.
you
Hey,
know the ladies
wait,
are gonna
Nut.
be like, all right,
No,
who's this
no,
dude? Blah blah
You
blah.
worried about me?
You know that.
No, you don't know. First of all, my daughter been staying with me over a year and some change.
Okay.
I am the pappy and the mammy.
Okay.
Just put it that way, cause I ain't gonna down talk nobody. They ain't worth my time.
That's what's up.
Cool.
But you was worried about me. I'm not the one.
Shit.
saying.
hey, we said we were gonna go in, so I'm just, I want to know the story.
I'm not. I ain't gonna down talk nobody right now, cause at the end of the day,
No, you don't got to.
I can, but
But you don't got to.
I got people. Look, I got people that look up to me.
Yeah.
Of course.
So I'm just gonna keep it professional. Off air, I'll definitely tell you what it is.
For sure.
But I'm gonna keep it professional and just keep it that way. My
course.
daughter live with me.
Of course, man. Shout
That's
out to the fathers, man, that make sure that they take their responsibility serious. You know what I'm saying? They respect whoever it is they had their child with enough to not down talk. Because some dudes be on fuck shit and they be running, they run their mouth about that kind of stuff.
I ain't running shit.
Nah, man, it's beneath you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gotta do that.
Take has so much ass today, bro. Like,
First of all, you bought
He's
pizza
trying to
there,
tell
bro.
you a new one. Tay.
You know what it is?
You bought
Is
pizza
that
in today, bro.
Tay ate the food that he brought after, you know what I'm saying? And then Tay came and tried to take the seat back when he should have just had some respect and said, you know what?
But again,
Nut
hold-
brought some food.
I mean, I
No,
feel like
I'm-
there's other seats
You know what I'm
available.
saying?
But
Why
I'm the
you wanna
guest.
take mine.
matter of fact, I
So
ain't
why
even,
no? Then why'd you
Fuck
sacrifice
that.
the black
Fuck-
guy's seat?
fuck-
Why you sacrifice the
first
black
of all-
guy's seat? Huh?
First of all, you finna make me get real racist.
We know deep down in your heart where you at with it.
Oh, I got so many black jokes, but for you to treat your biggest guest on this show like that is just fucked up. It's fucked up.
He just declared he's the biggest.
what do you
guest.
Yeah. I mean,
I
I will.
am.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
I will agree with that
It's- yeah.
because
Thank you.
I already
Yeah.
know that
I'm him.
it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. People are going to react when they see
Yeah.
the first interview.
Yeah, part one, y'all thought I was gonna be on drugs or something. But y'all got the real me. I'm just calm right now. They gave me this bullshit ass slot in the middle of the night.
See, I feel like had you hollered at me, I could have finessed that for you.
Fuck
Nah,
you.
know what
Stop
I'm saying?
kissing ass. I'm tired
Nah,
of you kissing
you know
ass, bro. See,
My bad. It's
Hey.
my bad scheduling skills. I'm sorry, guys.
nah, it ain't even XL 300 fault. It's the fucking takeover fault.
For real.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all
you
something about the takeover. I tagged this bitch on my story a few times and he didn't repost shit. I started to DM him.
But me,
Hey, yeah. Oh, no.
Look,
Hey, let me
Nut
talk.
will
I'm the
pull up.
guest.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Let
You
me
the
talk.
guest. Go ahead, bro. Let me put some respect on your name. Go ahead.
Thank
do your thing.
you.
All
300.
three of us.
we never get nothing done around here
Hey,
right now.
300 XL date every time I told him I was en route to come up here, bro, because you don't know what I went through to get here. For
Why
one.
don't you tell the listeners what you went through to get
Fuck
here?
that. You know what the fuck I went through. Fuck that. And this son of a bitch ain't repost shit. So I got something for his ass. The next time he posts a picture, all my followers gonna report your ass.
I'm gonna make sure the picture that I post is one of me and YNC NUT.
I don't give a fuck.
That's the one I'm gonna do.
I got you.
That's the one.
I'm gonna still report that shit. Harassment. Yeah.
Nudity.
I don't know him. Stop commenting under my shit. Spam.
Man.
So look, you
This the only thing you did right was bring
see,
me
look,
Starbucks.
I made a coffee run for him and everything. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker
Bro.
ordered Starbucks in the middle of the night.
I ain't gonna lie. I do y'all show every week, but y'all gotta start paying me. This time.
Oh Lord.
Hey, no,
We can't
300.
even afford to keep 24 pack of waters
Right,
in here,
listen.
bro.
Oh,
Chill.
I could have sponsored you with that, but check it.
Wait, so we gotta pay him so he can pay
300.
us. Okay.
I told him the next time I'm up here, y'all going through my management because y'all got me fucked up with these slots.
Fuck, man. And that,
That's
you know what
XL's
that
fault.
means.
No,
Alright,
no,
hey,
That means we're
no.
gonna start getting the
Let
runaround.
me be real
No.
with you.
Hold on.
Let me tell you something though.
Make sure TAYkeover calls my manager.
You want me to call it?
Make sure TAYkeover calls my manager. XL and them, I'm gonna make sure y'all got my numbers. But TAYkeover the only bitch ain't got my number, and I'm gonna keep it that way.
Yo, hey, I want to talk some music, man. You want to talk some music?
Nah, bro, fuck. Let's talk about something else. Shit.
Let's
Not
talk
about your
Let's
music,
talk about
I'm
what you
talking-
want to talk about.
Okay, well, so look.
Yeah, weren't there some questions that your followers wanted to talk about in particular?
Oh,
I know you asked a few
Damn.
times.
Oh
I did.
yeah.
I got some, too. I
Get
got
to that. Let me
some.
pour a
Yeah,
drink
he-
real quick.
He did tag me in
Um,
that, and I didn't respond.
Fuck you.
She want she want some water?
Hold on. Before we
sorry.
say she. Hey, look, hold on.
Would you like some
Hold.
water?
Hey, hold on.
Water?
Before we say
sure?
she, I don't know who she is. She came in the middle of my interview.
Oh, she's like, oh, what you got? Hey.
We got this.
She is
got
not
some
here.
whiskey in there,
She
too.
is not here with YNC NUT.
Bacardi
Let's
pineapple.
clear it up.
You don't drink whiskey, man.
and Jim Vanilla.
I had a lot of questions.
See? 300 doesn't know anything, okay?
Sound
In
like,
all fairness,
sound like the TAYkeover.
but that's frosty right there.
What the fuck? Bro, do y'all see what they be doing to my daughter in the fitting room, bro? You drinking? It's your time. It's your time.
That's good. That's the right answer.
Y'all see how they do my baby?
Little detour, little commercial break.
We always take.
no,
that.
he ain't even looking for the questions.
Hold on. You keep saying we.
You right. Say
I'm
everybody
the
else.
only bitch on the onset live that went and took commercial breaks. The first time we
I was
took.
gonna say we
You're right.
only
I'll
do
be
it
real with you. Nobody here
I was gonna
takes
say,
breaks.
we only do it with.
With you. Yeah.
Why is he nut? You the only
True.
one. You the only one.
I even have another artist waiting outside, okay? I got you. Just for you.
You got another. Oh, he waiting?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, cause how long we been on live? Oh, he gotta wait. We ain't even finished.
That's
We
why.
ain't done.
Let's talk about what you want to talk about, bro.
I was trying to find. Yeah, just
The questions.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the questions, but
So right now we're doing another commercial break as 300 catches up.
He's looking for that. I'm doing this.
Yeah, just pouring up. We definitely make sure that we sip.
Take your time. Man. I got it.
hey, let me ask y'all this while I find my Are you a jealous male in a relationship? No.
That's not
He's
for me.
lying.
No, I'm.
Is that a general question or is that for Tay?
No, it's to the Three Stooges.
I mean,
I don't know if I want to answer anymore.
You know, I'll say this. I feel like everybody has a moment where they can be or will be, but myself, I can only speak for me.
Oh, my bad. I'll let you finish.
Yeah, no, fuck what I was talking about.
You know, fuck Tay. Let me see what I was going to say. Yeah, fuck
that.
Tay. All
'Cause
right.
he was finna feed me some bullshit.
So what I'm gonna say based off my experience, all right? So I personally don't feel as jealous as I think most men would be.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what really contributes to me not really being as jealous, depending on I think that depends on the relationship. Now I will say this, like my girl is the type that will say like she feels that I should be more jealous sometimes.
A lot of people associate that with how much you care.
That's kind of what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people associate that with how much you care.
Even though she knows I care. So that's why I never understood that
If
that
you ain't willing to fight or shoot somebody over it, she's like, you don't care enough.
I mean, should
Hey,
I?
real
Would
quick.
I haven't been there yet. I haven't had to shoot nobody for her.
But would you shoot somebody is the question.
Why wouldn't I?
Okay, all right. If she's listening, hope she heard that.
Yeah, she better know. Hell
Excel will
yeah.
put one in somebody's ass for you.
100%.
That's it.
I mean, think
You find your
about it,
questions,
man.
Nut?
That's the mother of your children, man.
yeah.
And
Okay.
that's also my girl, man.
Yeah.
Okay, but what if, as far as like being jealous with a female that you in a relationship with, like if you got love for her, like you love her,
Okay. So all right. Let's put some factors in. So
you ain't gotta have a kid.
You're with her. Okay. Yeah. Let's just make it straight up like normal. All right. You got a girl. You do or you don't love her? Yes or no? We're talking hypothetically.
No, you gotta love the girl if you're gonna be jealous. You just gonna be a dumb bitch if you're jealous of
Okay,
somebody
so
you
we
don't
love her, and what's the scenario?
I'm saying if you just jealous, like
In general, just see, are you jealous?
okay, insecure.
That's a different way to put it. That's a better way to put it.
Yeah,
insecure.
I don't.
Are you insecure?
I'm not unless they give me a reason to, and then I feel that way forever.
Someone can give you a reason to start feeling that way. You know what I'm saying? No. Someone can give you the reason.
To be insecure?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be that person.
Well, what would make you insecure?
But me, I've always, I don't know why.
Nut don't give a fuck.
No. But the way I am, but I'm jealous. I don't know about the security.
I
but
feel
I'm
like we're
jealous.
kind of like beating around
Why,
the
I
bush on
don't
this
know.
one.
But I've always been like that. Like I've questioned myself, like, bro, why? Like
I've never.
I got everything, you know.
I
not
just
to
don't
be cocky,
feel-
Why would I be jealous or insecure about somebody else?
I don't know, bro. That's a weird
It's
question,
a hard
I think.
question. My answer to that is I'm good until you make me feel otherwise. I mean,
I think
like,
that's pretty much fair.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard to. I've never been in a relationship where I was like all the time with someone, regardless of like how, like whether it was quality of the personality or the quality of their looks. I never balanced it to and was like which one mattered the most, and then what made me feel insecure about that person. I was always just like, if I have a good vibe with them and I love them and I care about them, and that's all that mattered. And if somebody entered that dynamic and tried to like separate or try to cause it, it all depends on the woman then at that point.
So are you cool? Are you cool with like your girl or your wife or whoever having like a male friend and
Nah,
shit?
I ain't fucking with it.
Yeah,
I'm your only friend.
100% agree with that.
Nah, I don't fuck with it.
I'm your only friend.
Hey.
Nah, I
So
don't
what
feel
if?
like
But
that.
what if they're childhood friends? You know
Nah,
what I mean?
I'm different, bro. And they better not speak to me in person if they try to speak to you.
Wait. They cannot speak to you in person if they try to speak to her.
They can speak to her. I ain't gonna say shit to you.
Oh, okay.
So what if your girl wants to go to the gym and she's got a male personal trainer?
And he's like, I got you. I'm gonna spot you.
Oh, see.
But on the lower back,
that just
though.
made it way worse.
On the
If
lower
he
back,
was already
though.
gonna say fuck
On the
that.
lower back though,
See.
he's not. You know what I'm saying? He touching no cheeks or nothing,
in
but
lower
he's on
back.
the lower back.
Y'all think you
but
got
he
funny.
right there, like his thumb is kind of creeping.
Hey, I didn't expect that from Nut though. I really thought, you know what I'm saying? Nut's like, man, fuck that.
I told you, hey, people
Ain't no personal trainer, bitch. Like
people
that.
wanted to get more into Nut, like, so I guess we're gonna give them what they want.
But what I respect the most about it is that he's 100% honest, because that is not something
I
that we would get from
I
him.
don't know why.
Yeah, that's not
I've
something
always-
I would not.
No,
gather that
not
from you.
let me say I've always been, but if I'm into somebody, like if I know, we're gonna thug it out, we're gonna rock it out and shit like that, and especially if I bring you around like my craft and my team and shit, yeah, jealousy gonna kick in, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know why, but jealousy gonna kick in.
you ain't answer his question about the personal trainer though. So can she have that personal trainer? Or nah,
I'm a listen.
bitch, I'll work you out. It's like,
Oh,
Nut's gonna go get a certification.
just in case you was thinking about going to the gym.
nah,
I got
see,
you.
the thing is, keep going to the gym, bitch. We're gonna put a ticket on his head.
Shit, he just went straight.
And I ain't got to do no work.
He just went straight to it.
What are some like pet peeves of yours,
I
personally?
hate when a bitch chew with their mouth open.
I was talking about in general, but
I mean, that's in general. I'm pretty sure that's
I'm
pretty
saying
much in
that's-
general.
I guess. Oh, I'm sorry. I took the word bitch and then you referring to.
I
a
hate
female,
a
that's
bitch
why.
with ugly feet. Pet peeves, shit. I don't know, bro. Them like my two biggest ones.
So
So
she
you
can be
said-
she
you
can
said
be fine.
toenails and what?
But the first one was not only for a female. The first
No, it's for
one,
anybody.
So you don't like people? Yeah, who's smacking? When you eat.
I don't like.
Hey,
one,
listen, I
But-
got the funniest story about somebody's feet. My bad, real quick. Yo, listen, I don't even know if I should say this. We'll bleep it out and
No,
shit.
nah,
but
don't
you
bleep
might as well
listen,
say it
listen.
now.
This
All
is-
right,
Did you not
shit.
know this is the YNC NUT interview part
Yeah,
2?
don't on my
Bro.
shit. You better not edit it or bleep it.
I've seen. You guys know DJ Darrell?
Nah.
Yep. DJ Darrell, that's the Migos DJ.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. You do. Because, 300 just did a shameless drop. He does that because he's the most famous.
Listen.
I work with the
Fuck
Migos.
all that.
I
Listen
just
to
did
me.
the Migos
I did
private
He's
Purple
got
Party.
the most hideous.
Hey,
Feet.
shout out to DJ Darrell, man.
Yo.
That's my dog. So
He's got the most hideous, nastiest shit. Like, bro,
Nah,
like
He
he
out
out
here with
here
open toe-
nah,
he
nah.
out here with open toe sandals,
bro.
Hey,
Open toe
Shaq-
slides with no
Shaq-
socks.
Shaq feet look like
Shaq,
a motherfucking
LeBron. Oh, Shaq
Hey.
feet like
bitch.
Yo, that's why
Shaq's
that's why he
toes are
wraps
making
them shits in them
promises,
Balenciagas and shit.
that's
'Cause,
terrible.
bro. That's the only way them feet are
They
gonna
rich
look
enough
any
to have
good.
So
terrible feet.
what's y'all pet peeves like?
Oh shit.
How you gonna ask me some shit that you don't even?
Pet peeves
In all
of
fairness,
mine.
that was Excel's question. Let me see. Go ahead, Excel.
Them like my two biggest one. I know for sure them my two.
Yo,
biggest
YNC Nut the type of nigga. YNC, hold up. YNC Nut, he the type of nigga that he sees his girl get dressed up and shit, and he's like, "Where the fuck
Bitch,
you
where
going?"
the fuck you going?
Hey.
To Publix?
Yo.
Bitch, we going to Publix.
Hey, yo.
We going to Publix.
I'm going
Fuck
for
mean? Fuck you mean? We all going to Publix.
Y'all is
Publix my ass.
Goddamn.
Who the fuck at Publix?
I'm like that. I'm like that for real. You ran, hey, listen, you randomly doing your hair and shit. I'm like, yo, where the fuck you going, yo?
Bitch, you got matching bra and panties?
I'm about to go to class. Who's
To
in
learn
class?
what? We got the internet. You can learn everything you need on
Shit.
Google right now.
Like, do you need to sit on FaceTime with me, bitch, just to make sure, like,
No, man.
you ain't dressing up for the professor or something?
And in all fairness, in the last interview,
The
you was on FaceTime,
Yo, that's true.
making sure that stuff was making sure of.
Hey,
Stuff was making sure.
I'm finna tell y'all something. Nut is in the shithole right now.
Oh shit.
So now you can't go to Publix by yourself.
Bitch, I could go wherever I want because I'm nut.
To answer your question earlier.
No. Hold up.
Oh, okay.
No, but I'm gonna tell you something serious though. This is
I thought it was serious all the time, bro.
no. Like cause I won't just jump into no relationship. But if I'm with somebody, they ain't never gotta worry about me in public. Cause I'm not friendly. I'm not gonna speak to you. Like you bound to get cursed the fuck out. Don't send your homegirls to talk to me or anybody around me, cause I'm gonna curse you and them out. Like I don't like that shit. Like if I don't come after you, bitch, I don't want you. So
feel like-
that's why nobody ever has that problem with me.
I feel like what would be an interesting thing. I don't know if you would ever do it, but if you should do a reality show on chicks trying to date you.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something
It
funny.
should be called To Catch This Nut.
Oh, so
How long have you been holding that in for?
yeah. Hey,
Nah,
look,
it just hit me right now.
I'm
It just hit
gonna
me.
tell you something funny. That better be your only joke, bitch. Cause I
I got plenty.
I was sparing.
I got
you.
plenty.
You ain't got shit. You been kissing ass the whole interview.
I was trying to build you up.
Oh, you trying to build this nut up? That's what you trying to do.
Pause.
That's
Nah,
a super
fuck.
pause.
We ain't
Super
pausing
pause.
shit.
Pause. That is
Super
a super
pause.
pause.
We ain't
right there.
pausing shit.
That's a super pause.
Oh shit.
So
Uh,
next question. Come on, we.
so
y'all ain't-
my pet peeves are. It might be this might be a general pet peeve for most people, but I have like an OCD or an anxiety issue where someone breaks my routine or schedule. That's like a pet peeve of mine. Like people know they have to be in a certain place and do a certain thing. I hate that when they know
I wouldn't know because I'm
They
late to
meaning
everything.
his
as in significant other or friends. So
Sounds about right.
Right?
they be they. He's
Sound-
using all these other words.
That
They.
sounds about right.
Yeah.
sorry,
Can you hear me in the
She don't listen to the
headphones?
podcast.
Nah, only hear me.
That's fucking gay. The fuck? You want to listen to yourself? But
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
I wouldn't know because I'm late to everything.
So,
But I do have OCD though.
like, you know what I
I'm
told
very
them? You
fucking
know what I
clean.
told them off rip a week ago or more? I was like, you guys cannot be late to the podcast because we have interviews and I don't want to have to show up to try and set up everything. So this motherfucker schedules a gig and then this guy shows up 15 minutes late for
Whoa.
the first gig
But I came
with
gifts.
With gifts, he did. Yes,
I ain't get nothing.
I'll say that
She
much.
did. You got that coffee.
Hey,
Bitch.
You got
What?
that coffee.
So like small things that annoy me.
fuck?
that I won't express on a
Bro,
regular.
I really got to make some white friends.
Yeah, white friends show up everywhere on time, early,
Hey, listen.
and with gifts because they got it the night before.
If I had a white manager, I'll be on time for everything.
Or at least he'll be there. And
Or
he'll
you
be
could just
"No,
find
get
a
my
manager
client."
that's on time. Period. Doesn't have to be white.
White people don't like me.
Well, who
Why
cares
not?
If it's white or not? That's what I'm trying to say.
Why not?
Why would it
I
matter?
tried it out. The white people don't like me.
Try
I tried to have white friends. They were just scared of me, bro. Like,
So what's up with business, man? What's going on? What's going on with the with the money? I want to talk about money, man. You know what I'm saying? I think that a lot of people can learn. I think a lot of people what?
He about to ask you what? Can he hold something?
What? As a matter of fact, actually,
you on the road.
You might have a hold that
no.
Rolex.
man.
No, I
Hold
think
on,
people
hold
can
on,
learn a
hold
lot about money with you.
Well,
So,
especially the
you know what I'm
business
saying?
side though of producing as well. So that's
Yeah, that too. But everybody,
somebody
you know,
requesting to go live with me while I'm in my interview.
go ahead.
Yeah, bring him on. Why not?
Nah.
But in the meantime, I'll ask you
We don't
this,
know.
like, you know, because
fuck
we
you talking
spoke. I think we spoke briefly last interview about you know life outside of music with you, and you mentioned some of your other business ventures and shit like that. So, you know, like,
Hey, say, where you from?
who's that?
I don't know. Hello? I'm saying you gonna get on my live and not speak, bro. What's up? Huh? You just want to look at my teeth. Man, get the fuck off my live, bitch. Bitch, you just gonna sit there and stare at me. Fucking homo. But
So anyway, so
so hey, we done getting personal? Like now we back to business or?
I think so.
nah, that shit, do you got some of that shit?
shit?
I've been waiting on those.
Man, we forgot.
That's why that's why I've been dancing around.
Okay,
'Cause I've
been
so
waiting
on
somebody
those.
It'd be
asked
funny
me-
to actually see you dancing.
Somebody
around, though.
asked me the level of respect you have for women in the industry that are in your field or in a different career.
So let me rephrase that for you. So that's probably, do you have a different look on an artist or someone in the same industry that is a female, or do you consider them?
I mean, I have
Equal.
female artists in the industry try talking to me, but I don't think I ever talked to anybody in the industry.
Why not?
Just,
Cause he's a jealous ass motherfucker, and they
yeah.
got to be
That
all over the
makes
place.
Like,
That
but
shit,
you know,
that shit.
honestly,
bitch, you on tour? We on tour.
oh, you funny,
Nah, no jokes. My bad.
you funny.
Nah, not at all.
He got the fish hook going into his nose and shit. I'm gonna start. Listen, bro.
It's a meme. It's gonna be a meme.
Bro, please send me that picture. But who the fuck putting the tongue on my live? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? But nah, I just would never talk to anybody in the industry, bro. I don't, cause I know what the game brings. So it's like, you know, I don't want to think the same shit she think. Back and forth. That's just not healthy.
Right.
You know. But we could be cool though. Like we could definitely be cool. Pull up to your show and shit like that. I ain't got no problem. I ain't gonna say no names, but
Hey.
other than that,
Well then,
You should say.
Yeah.
It don't have to be that name, but say. I know you got stories.
okay.
What
DJ,
song did she sing?
DJ Stevie J. I don't like DJ Stevie J.
Oh, okay.
He's a
Oh.
bitch.
Oh,
oh
Damn.
all right.
well, to a lot of people who don't know,
He's from Miami.
Stevie
he
J
a bitch.
is a very big DJ out here. He
ain't
does
big.
he
He a
does
fucking
live and anything
like it.
headliner related, he does it.
May
don't
I,
like
may I ask why?
Cause he a bitch.
That's a good answer.
That's
I guess.
usually a good enough reason. If you're from the streets, that's a good enough reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but what's the reason? Real reason?
Outside of him being a
Well, what
bitch.
happened? Something happened that.
He ain't do shit to me. He just people around me. You know, and I'm
And you loyal to you.
the voice.
Yeah.
You know, everybody else not gonna be outspoken. They just gonna think it's all good and gravy. And
Ah, I see. Okay.
nah, you a bitch.
That's really a clout situation with pretty much them
That's
over there.
I'm not chasing.
No, not
clout.
you, not you.
He
I'm
ain't
just
got
saying.
no clout that I need.
I'm just saying with them over there. I know
Nah, they
people
the,
in
the
that
people
that circle.
the
Well,
people around me know. speak English. Bitch, I'm speaking English. What are you talking about? But the people around me, people on my life just dumb as fuck.
Oh, wait,
but
so
people
just so
around
people
me,
know.
they know better. Like they know, like we professionals, bro.
Yeah.
So we conduct ourselves with respect. We men, like we ain't finna move around like no little boys, and we live with a code of conduct. So they did the right thing, but me being me, you just a bitch. And it's the first time I bring it up.
Yeah, well, you've never name dropped anybody.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
But he ain't nobody I'm a clout chase because the same people he around, I be around. So, fuck him.
All right, well, we got him to
You
drop
heard
a
it
name.
here.
Damn.
Got an exclusive.
Who else we saying fuck him?
You must really like us to drop a name.
For real.
If I could think of another person that I don't like, I'd definitely say it. But I don't beef, bro.
Nah, it doesn't appear to be a thing.
Nah,
Not at all.
Bro,
Because
I feel like you're only confrontational because someone made it that way. Like someone come to you and start some shit when they don't need to.
wouldn't nobody ever do that.
Well, I'm saying if they did, that's the only reason you would get maybe out of your zone.
My DJ watching. Shout out to my DJ.
Hey.
which is not Stevie
Oh,
J.
so I'm not your DJ? All right,
Bitch.
cool, man.
No, I'm just clarifying for the listener. I know.
I don't follow Stevie J.
Oh, okay.
No, he's talking about me now.
So
Nah.
DJ XL is following you, is what you're saying?
Yeah,
I feel like he just found out he don't have a job with you, and it hurts his feelings.
Nah. I got a female DJ.
That turn up. Shout out to the female DJs. I got a lot of female DJs. What's her name?
I got to give her a name. Her name is T Wheat right now.
T Wee.
Yeah, T Wheat.
T Wheat. Shout out.
She ain't like the other name I gave her.
What was the other name you gave him?
Oh, what the fuck was it? I forgot.
Where's she from?
I change that shit every.
Where's she from?
She from the A, but she live. Bro, y'all the fucking feds or something, bro. She.
They might be.
Yeah.
But in
Bitch.
all fairness,
for the salary, okay?
yeah, they might be. In all fairness,
They're Latin. They must be from the same circle, same patch.
Oh no! I gave her the name T Raw,
T Raw.
and she ain't like it because Tiger.
Yeah. That shit whack.
Yes. And
We talk about a lot of whack first names on here.
I accept it, but
Shout out to C-Poo.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
so
see,
now I thought it was raining for a second, but yeah. So shout out to my DJ.
Yeah, for sure. What else you got? What people what do people
Hey,
hit
I
you up
gotta
with?
start another live video because this shit from the end. So let me start another one. I'm listening to you though.
Yeah. So I was just asking what people were sending you. What other questions, or what were people trying to find out
People
about?
really wanted to get. They wanted to know more about me as a person, but that's my only flaw as Nut. I'm jealous as fuck.
But it's not. I don't think it's a flaw.
I mean, okay, when you first meet a girl, every nigga go tell a girl she perfect. I ain't gonna tell you that, but every nigga think, that's they shit to say. Like, oh, you so perfect, this and that.
So you meet a girl for the first time. Boom, you at wherever club, the one that Stevie J's not working at.
First of all,
He's not working there, so you
nah,
good.
hold on.
All right, go
I
ahead.
done been in the bitch on stage with Stevie J. And he know, like, bitch, we don't fuck with each
You
other.
don't fuck with each other.
Like,
So all right, cool.
it
So
ain't-
now,
it ain't
so
nothing
y'all,
for
so now
me.
y'all in that same booth together. But you see it.
nah,
You
we
know what I'm
ain't
saying?
in
Nut-
there together, bro. I'm in there with me.
Well, right. You with your people, but
Yeah.
more importantly, not about Stevie J. You run into a nice young lady.
I don't speak to nobody.
So how does that how do you like? what
First
do
of
you
all,
make-
I wouldn't even talk to no girl in the club.
okay.
I knew it.
I
I knew it.
To be real, this
I was
is
waiting
game.
for
He
that.
about to give you free game because you shouldn't.
Nah,
Most of them in there is
you shouldn't.
bottle chasing, bottle rats, and all that kind of stuff.
bro,
anyway.
Bottle chasing,
yeah.
bottle rats.
one out of
Fuck
probably
'em.
like lies.com.
Bottle
fuck did I
chasing,
lie about?
bottle rats.
Maybe that's an actual website they want you to check out.
That's what it gotta be, bro. Cause the fuck. But nah, I wouldn't even talk to no girl in the club, bro.
But what's your reason and why?
She a hoe. She in the club. Can I get that, bro?
Most times, look, you
No,
know,
no,
I hate
that.
to typecast or stereotype.
Yes.
I hate to typecast
you
or
don't
stereotype, but a lot of times that is the case, and then especially in some of these high end clubs, they just there to
First
to
of
get
all, the
there.
high end clubs is the easiest clubs to get into as a female, bro.
All you got to do is look pretty, have your titties out a little bit. You
That's
Gucci.
it. You're gonna be put in somebody's section.
Somebody's section. All you gotta do is kind of dance close enough to the section, and it's usually the dude who didn't pay for the bottles who's
Bruh.
like, "Yeah, bring them through,
Yeah.
let them come through."
Bro, us as a fucking team, I go to the club. I ain't nobody's hoe. This motherfucker on the road today. But, you know, like even us, like for instance, Ave Street Low when he got a performance,
Yeah,
don't no female come around us. Cause we on a business trip.
another thing artists don't understand because they need women, like it kind of helps
Nah,
validate them, validate their situation for them.
The
You say artists, you mean male artists?
Male artists, yes. Sorry, I should definitely clarify
yeah,
that.
nah, bro, we're on a business trip.
Yeah,
Or female.
You know,
artists, I
the
guess.
team, for the ones in the team that smoke and drink, they know not to smoke and drink during the performance. Afterwards, you know, you want to get fucking wasted, do what you got to do.
yeah, because you handled your business obligations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, y'all are strict, man.
Oh, no.
But no, it
bro,
got to
we-
be like
Fuck.
that though.
It's a code of conduct, bro.
I have that same kind of code when it comes to DJing, but sometimes when I'm around 300, I want to drink or two.
Nah, it's,
You know what I mean? It's just it's always been easier to.
Had them give me a Captain and Sprite.
stupid.
How many Corona? Bring
Nah,
them
it's-
all.
I respect that though, man. Like shit, I wish I could do that.
There's listen, bro. There is not one female that could tell you they ever been in our section or in our hotel rooms or anything, any show, any fucking show.
Damn.
Not
That's
not
impressive.
not-
I can't even.
Not even the hotel rooms.
That's impressive.
Fuck no. Like for the niggas in the team that want to trick off, nah, you better go to a whole nother hotel and throw them off. Like it's too much shit going on in this
I thought he
hotel.
was gonna throw him off the balcony.
Well,
and
no,
shit.
but I wonder if it's the same reason why I would think. The reason
it's
I don't
too
want
much. It's too much going on, bro.
they
All
they,
of
they
us,
be
like,
set they be
you
setting
only
up
see
setting
me.
you up and shit like
Like you only see me right here, and me alone. I got my jewelry,
right.
and my jewelry is already a pretty check. Then you
Yep.
got everybody else
Yep.
on the team,
And then you got music equipment. You got
You know,
you got shoes, clothes, everything. And these
it's like you really traveling with a big bag, bro.
yeah, and they be set. You be on the road. They if you look like money. Oh, trust me, they trying
Yeah.
to set you up.
yeah.
They trying to set you up.
But
You know what I'm saying? So they done came through, kind of finessed one of the lower level guys in the clique, made their way in. Soon as he fall asleep, they call their homeboys. Next thing you know, you got we butt naked in the tub with a gun.
oh no, we listen.
I mean,
We don't need
Sounds like
security.
Ted's been in a situation.
We
I
are
just seen it. It was in a movie once.
we our own security. We our own security. Our tools go everywhere with us. We legit. We conceal everything legal, everything clean.
Yeah,
but
that's,
you-
that's smart though, man.
You
The
got to
whole
do a lot
team.
of research though on that shit, right? I mean, before you guys go from state to state, because state to state laws, you know what I'm saying? State laws are different and shit. So in Florida, we can carry all day
As
long
far,
as we're
So
good.
far, like the shows that we've got booked for out of state, they've been in the states that
Oh,
you know the concealed, the
Hell
CCWs
yeah.
are good.
hell yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying.
I haven't been to a state for business, like for a show or anything. As far as that, so you know, we'll obviously move around different, but we ain't tucking shit in, bro. We ain't tucking shit. I will never tuck my chain. That make me a bitch. I spend all this money to tuck my chain.
You ever had a situation where you thought somebody was gonna try and do some shit,
No,
like
we
some
had
slick shit?
I had a situation where you know it got there and we just took it there with him. But ain't shit happened. You really didn't get close, but we just took it there with him.
Was it a situation? Because you know a lot of these dudes now, we keep going to the
I can't
term
really
clout,
speak
but
too much on it because I'm on papers.
okay, all right.
But
But you think the when those situations happen, it's usually these like no name and usually it's other rappers trying to get their own level of clout, right? They got some dude filming it.
Some rappers, you know, they do to get their clout. Some rappers, it's just some jits trying to earn their stripes. Like
Yeah,
that's the world we live in now, bro. The jits want
It
to earn
is
their
a-
stripes.
it is
They
the world we
either
live
gonna
in.
shoot you because you're a rapper or Hey, look, bro, everybody on the team, we willing to die behind this shit. We done been in shootouts. Plenty of shootouts behind this shit.
Yeah.
Broad day and everything. We don't give a fuck. So, like I tell everybody, we don't need security, bro. We our own security. We our own army.
Yeah.
Why depend on somebody else to save your life when, you know, you your own man?
Yeah.
You know, stay your own ground. Do what you got to do.
What was one of the cities you liked most when you was out there on the road? I still can't get over these motherfuckers ain't have no bitches in the hotel rooms and shit.
Nah, we don't play that, bro.
Damn.
Nah,
I respect you for that.
nah, we won't play
Yo.
that. Oh shit.
I know some homies that only go on the road, like it's gonna be bitches there, right?
And you know what?
I'm
That's what come with the industry. You know, oh, you an industry nigga, you ain't shit. All right, bitch, you ain't even get to fucking know me.
Yeah.
But if that's how you feel, cool. I see where your mind at.
Yeah.
So in my head, automatically you a hoe when you say that.
And you don't want to invite any of that energy around you, or your situation.
I don't,
Sometimes
I
your
don't
daughter's on
invite
the road.
nobody around me, bro. I don't invite nobody around me. Like, you know, people always asking, hey, man, can you give me some tickets for the Ave Street Low show? Or can you give me tickets to the show you going to be at or anything like that? No. You could buy them, though.
Especially, bro. Isn't it amazing how many people want free shit, but they didn't put in any kind of groundwork?
It's amazing how the people will fucking quote unquote support you for that time being, thinking they gonna get a favor out of you.
I mean, always asking for free shit when they're gonna pay willingly to go see Drake or whoever else. That doesn't help you at all.
I don't give a fuck who they go see. You ain't getting shit out of me.
Or that.
Like, you can't
That
get
part.
shit out of me. You won't even get a hello.
And you
'Cause
can't
I'm not
get
even gonna
shit
dap you
about
up.
me. Who said that? 50?
You all over the board today.
I am. I've been drinking. Bro.
You drunk.
I'm a little
Bitch, you
slightly
drunk.
inebriated. You know what I'm saying?
Shut the fuck.
I
But
done had a few.
You a standard black person.
Standard black,
Hey.
man. It's regular.
Nah.
Hey,
standard black.
Nut, who'd you bring with you, man?
Oh yeah. I brought my little brother YNC me. He ain't training. He like one of my little securities.
Hey.
The bitch ain't little, but he
Yeah.
one of my securities. My younger brother couldn't make it though, cause he on some business shit with Low. So
So what's his name?
see me,
See
YNC
me.
see me.
You out there beating ass for your brother?
You out there
You out there
beating
beating
ass.
ass?
Oh, yeah,
he said.
Yeah, so
All right, somebody run up on YNC Nut.
What
Not-
happened?
Like right now. Well, not in here because it's like
Free
free zone.
safe-
This is a secure
safe
zone.
zone.
This is gated out there. But out in the streets, somebody run up on
No, he-
YNC Nut.
he know the duck and dodge.
What's up? What you doing?
Either he take care of it or I take care of it.
Okay, how do you take care of it without criminalizing yourself?
Criminalized.
Nah.
That's not a way.
Oh shit!
We-
don't do it.
we
then, 'cause he
stand-
said there's no way I cannot get in trouble without. I'm gonna fuck you all the way up.
Hey man,
What he said.
we stand on one nation. I told you we're gonna die behind this shit.
Yeah, no, he said it. He looked me dead in the eye and said, "There's not a way to not do it without becoming a criminal if I had to do it."
So
That's
would you
up.
rather choke somebody out or just
I'll
a
run
one
up,
hitter
he can't
quitter?
Beat me. Oh,
Both.
Lord.
Hey.
Damn. So you gonna choke him out and then still give him a 2-piece for the road?
Not if they knocked out.
Huh?
Not if they already knocked out.
Oh, okay.
You
Okay.
can
But
sleep
it's
on.
like pretty much anything is at your disposal, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Have you ever had to display your
Bro, why are
your
you
skills?
trying to talk so proper? Have you ever had to display your talents?
Display any.
Bitch, did you ever have to beat ass on the road? That's what you trying to say?
That was exactly what I was trying to say.
Yeah,
We
but
have
not-
listeners who
But not with him. Not with Nut.
okay, so you so security is like a full-time job for you then.
Somebody-
you do
somebody-
security
Most
for
likely.
so you do security for other artists or
Now,
other
right
people?
now, he's strictly for us.
Okay.
We
Okay.
ain't, we don't
But
need
before
him.
they hired you was out there beating
Strictly
ass
for
everybody
us.
Yeah.
else. Okay.
He's trying to get it out of here, like he's gonna get some crazy story out of it right now.
Okay,
No, all his ass was like, yeah.
His interview
Nah.
is done. His interview is
Both.
done. Cause he trying to take this shit left.
We appreciate it, YNC.
He
See me.
said-
We
That
appreciate
That was
that.
YNC See Me.
He
Yo,
said,
for
"No,
real.
keep it tucked." Oh yeah, you know. I got my baby on
Just
me. now.
in
Come-
case.
Just in case.
Just in case there was ever any
Nobody
static.
interview without it. But so yeah, we stand on one nation. We're gonna die behind this shit.
Word.
So man, what's some of the what's a you know, this is interview number 2 for you. Again, history making interview number 2 because
I better be the only bitch with 2 interviews.
Yeah,
You hear
man,
me?
that's it. You the only one. Only thing I can say is so far, but you definitely the only one.
Definitely. All right. Let me tell you
Anything-
something.
hold
You
on.
are the only one.
You the only one. That.
Anything.
It sounds like we're getting a part 3 and 4 later down the
Right.
road. So
I feel like, well, first of all, I feel like we got to bring
I
that
thought that
back
was
once a
already in
month.
the
We got
Any-
to bring him back once a month.
Hell no. You bitches finna pay this fee.
What's like a last thing you wanna lead the people, you know what I'm saying, before
Y'all
we
ready
get
to
you,
get rid of me?
before we not yet, but you know what I'm saying,
What
before
time
we get
it's
your
almost one.
before we
Oh,
get
no,
your
man,
before we
I'm-
get your part 3 though, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
You
fuck
like
that.
your interviews come in installments, you know what I'm saying? It's like a it's a
Just like our
mini-series.
payments for your,
Y'all
for your
see-
manager.
Right.
The way these motherfuckers treat me up here is unreal. Like, you motherfuckers ain't got no hospitality.
What do you mean? We offered you a cup for your
I'm
drink.
sorry. You know what? Let me send Tay to the store get you another coffee, bro.
First of all, send what?
Send Tay, no
Send
come back.
me.
Is it
You
don't
can
come back?
request.
So you know, hey, Abstreet Low, he dropping something soon.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to that.
Abstreet Low dropping something soon. Lucky Charm 2, the mixtape.
Oh, is it
I'm
all-
excited,
is
man.
it
I'm
all
always
produced by
excited
you?
for his shit, bro.
No, I forgot what songs was gonna be on there.
But
I
are
think-
you EPing it or
I think I got something produced on there.
are you EPing it or what like are you A&R'ing it? What's your overall involvement, the creative process of it?
You asking too many questions.
You're right. I mean, it's kind of it
But-
is an interview,
You know,
but I won't ask any more questions.
Damn,
I'ma
that was the
drink.
whole point.
I'm in it. You know.
Okay, you there?
You know, I'm
Okay,
there.
you there is what
My-
you're saying. Okay.
I definitely blessed the mixtape with my talents too.
Okay.
But
You rapping and shit?
what the fuck do I look like? I hate when people ask me, "Are you a rapper, bitch?" No. My bio says producer. I'm a super producer, bitch. But yeah, no, that shit.
When's it releasing? Do we have a date? Or
Nah, we don't. But I want to say before the end of the year.
Okay.
But
Cool.
don't let me lie, cause we don't.
So it's
have
not
a-
a hard. It's not hard. It's not a hard.
Nah,
date.
it's-
It's not a hard date. Or-
what's hard?
Apparently not it. Whatever it is, it ain't hard.
Whatever y'all think it
You're
is.
killing me right now, bro.
Whatever it is.
When I have to go back and make the reel for
my
for
gosh, I
pause
can't
moments,
with
Oh my god.
this is all gonna be part of it.
I
Yeah.
guess it's not hard, is it?
There's no hard date. Let me finish what I had to say, bro.
But
The fuck?
yeah.
Anyways, there's no hard date, so you're looking at maybe late this year.
Y'all should call this shit
early
the
next
3
year.
bad bitches.
First of all, I take that as a compliment, so thank you.
Me too.
I
For
can't
some
wait-
reason,
I
I
can't
don't know why.
I can't wait to tell somebody. They're gonna say, "Bitch, I'm a bad bitch." What are you talking
Hey,
about?
so no, we'll talk about a couple of things because I got a long drive home, but yeah. So Lucky Charm 2 dropping. Now we ain't got no date, bro, but it's gonna be like it's gonna be like an EP, but it's really a mixtape. It's gonna be like 7 or 8 songs at the
Okay.
most, just to feed the streets for right now. And you know, we still working on Leprechaun 2, but bro, the features on Leprechaun 2 is crazy. Like,
You gonna give us some names or probably
no,
not?
bitch.
Okay. Just
God
wondering.
damn,
That's
Man,
why
just
wondering.
one, man.
You
Just
want me to
one.
snitch?
That's why. That's
Nah.
when he comes back for part 3.
Okay, makes sense.
Oh, I ain't nah.
Yeah.
Y'all getting asked.
Yeah,
we
hey,
got to do a phone.
If you want us to
interview
fit
on the
you,
phone.
our budget into you, you have to give us a name for part 3. I'm sorry, bro.
I ain't doing no part 3.
All right.
This is it.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
This is it.
Look, if you want me to,
Twisting my arm.
Fine shit.
if you want me to,
Shit.
I'll do it. But
But I
nah,
don't really wanna
I
do
think
it.
the next time I'm up here,
You gotta bring.
You'll probably be
Lo.
close
You
to
gotta bring
being-
Lo.
actually we was talking about taking the podcast down to our city when we do
Oh, so yeah,
the
we had
video
a
shoots. We ain't gonna say the date.
Oh, but on the set could actually be on
no,
the set.
we're gonna be on the set where the shoot goes on. And
Yes.
we'll do the interviews on the spot.
Yep.
Like we gonna do
That'd
that.
actually be dope.
Yeah, no.
Oh, no, we doing
It'll
it.
definitely be hard. It'll definitely be hard. I actually tried to call him before we started the interview, but he was doing something, so I told him I'll call him afterwards. But the way we got it planned out, bro, I think it'll come out like crazy as fuck. I think it'll definitely come out crazy. It'll be a good look for both of us, like both campaigns.
Yep.
The 3 bitches in YNC Nation.
Bad bitches. Bad bitches.
3 bad
Three
bitches.
bad bitches there.
Can't wait to tell somebody. Oh,
Yeah.
bad bitch. What are you talking about?
I'm a hashtag the 3 bad bitches too. But
He's gonna patent that shit and get it copyrighted right before we leave.
hey, so look, let me ask you though. Well, for one, because I was listening to an interview earlier, because I never apparently get here on time by the black man. So I was
you single
here,
yourself out?
I was here for about 4 hours.
Damn.
Yeah, waiting on somebody. But I wasn't gonna
say-
do the,
say his name,
I
too.
wasn't gonna do the interview without DJ 300.
You
Like
did
if
say that. You did
I
say
thought
that.
it was the takeover. I'm like, yeah, cool. All right. We'll double back on.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be
He's
back.
like,
I'm gonna come
he's
back
like,
for this shit.
hold on, how long is when is 300 getting here? All right, we'll wait.
Oh yeah. So look,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say no names, but I
Right.
heard, through the interview, somebody was saying like they could do the rap shit by themselves.
Oh yeah.
But-
That came up.
I'm gonna tell you this from experience.
One of our interviews?
Yeah.
Well, bitch, I wasn't doing the interview.
I'd say one of our interviews.
Yeah, one of their interviews.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You were locked up.
They
for
said
something.
you was
you
like
was in
locked
jail
up for
still.
coke or something like that.
Damn.
I'll take that one. Not the other shit.
he said I don't know what the other shit he said.
And it might have been PEDs.
That's what he said.
performance. I can't even get it out. Performance enhancing drugs.
Shit.
Yeah, nah.
But
nah.
yeah. No. So
So you heard somebody say, you heard a rapper say what?
On one of the interviews earlier, it was spoken that that it could be done by themselves, and I don't think that was the point they were trying to get across.
it
was
wasn't.
just-
But I'm gonna tell you something. When you say something, you will live it out.
I agree.
You would try to
I
take that
agree.
action. So with
I
that
agree
being
100%.
said, me and Lo always talked about it. Like, we tell this to other artists that look up to him or people that look up to me because we don't have the same fan base. Yeah, the people in our city look up to us, obviously, but outside the city, you need you a solid team.
You do.
You don't know how many it's gonna be. It ain't always got to be a big entourage.
Yeah, it could be one person.
Yeah, it could be one person. It could
That
be two.
that changes the whole dynamic. Yeah,
But you need your solid team.
Yep.
I agree.
Loyalty, the respect got to be there. The trust got to be there. And you got to know you finna go broke behind this shit 1,001 times before you even see $1.
Bro. Bro, you gotta say that one more time just so they
Like,
understand.
Y'all really don't understand. Like, shit, I don't know how long professionally I've been doing this, but I ain't started seeing money from music probably in the last year and a half.
Wow.
You,
Sounds
you
about
just
right.
you just
I'm
started
just
seeing
starting
it.
seeing music, but
Oh,
you
okay.
couldn't tell.
Yeah.
My image never fell. I never let my image fall. Like, I've always looked the same since you met me.
Yeah, I know.
I've always had chains. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. So you got to make it hard for a bitch to tell like what you going through, cause they don't give a fuck what you going through.
Yeah, I
You know,
agree.
if the content is good, okay, they're gonna support you.
Right.
But the team is it plays a big role in your career.
I mean, you can have somebody that can move on your accord when you're not around, and I think that's an important aspect of it. And once y'all have a common goal, whatever the goal is, there's strengths and weaknesses within the team, and that's a very important part of it. Because some people may be more outgoing than others, and so we need that person to be like the salesman, if you will, of whatever the brand is, or things like that. It's a lot. It's a lot of different roles.
Everybody, like, bro, and like I said, y'all know this. I could say, like, our whole entourage, the whole YNC Nation, looks up to BWA and Kevin Gates
Yeah.
the most. The way they walk, the way they conduct business and everything. Hold on, I had some bitch ass DJ just
Uh-oh.
text me.
Could it have been?
Nah,
Okay.
y'all don't know him.
Never mind.
And Stevie J know not to text me. But yeah, so like, yeah, we look up to BWA
Yeah.
in the big matter. So everybody got to everybody got a job on the team. Like, you not there just for empty space. We not filling up space just to look good.
I think we touched on that before.
Yeah.
A lot of people be wanting to be a part of the team and don't have nothing to contribute.
Right. Like, everybody has a part. Like, you either gonna you gonna drive. Everywhere we go, you gonna drive. Because we know you the one that don't drive stupid.
Mm-hmm. Right. You
a
need that dude with the good license.
You, because it ain't me. I ain't got no license.
You need to do with the good license.
You got like this. Like, we got security. They know where. Like,
He said he'd choke you out and give you a 2-piece. That's his job.
we move around in the same formation everywhere we go.
Okay, niggas, now let's get information. Nah, that was bad.
Was that
was bad.
Beyonce?
Yeah,
It was.
you got to remember, Tay's an R&B singer and shit. So you know,
In my soul, I'm an R&B singer, bro. Wait, the way Nut looked at me just now is...
Did you just crash my interview?
he did.
Look, go ahead, finish, brother. But look,
He
go ahead.
did.
I wish, like, y'all gonna upload a video.
Yeah.
If y'all upload a video and this is part of it, I need you to
edit that part out?
I need you to replay it, and then on the bottom of the screen put pure bitch, because that was a pure bitch moment.
In slow mo too.
In
We're
slow
gonna put
mo,
it in
like I
slow-mo.
want them to see the
Pure
teeth and everything.
Like that.
Damn, this, boy, we can't never get shit. This is why y'all want to keep bringing me back, because we don't talk about shit. We talk about the depression for 2 minutes.
We be talking about all kind of wild shit.
But nah, bro. So yeah, like, bro, we always move around in the same formation. Like I said, you know, we got from the drivers to security to like a road manager to somebody that kind of how he said, like, the business person. You know, while we on the road or shit like that. So everybody has a role, bro. Even if it's something basic, even if it's
Look.
you the fucking.
Even if you holding the camera.
Yeah.
and you-
Yeah. We got,
Like, that's an
shout out
important
to our
part.
cameraman J Rock. I left J Rock. I was in the rush.
J-Rock
so-
was there for the last one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to J-Rock.
Yep.
Yeah, I left J Rock. I was in the rush. But so yeah, like, everybody has their roles, you know. But you'll figure it out.
Also, though, I think another important factor there is when you are building a team, it has to be the most organic.
Right.
It cannot be forced, because you'll have people like trying to fit into roles that they don't necessarily fit. And then, trust me, when times get hard or a situation comes up and they're not built for that particular situation, it's gonna fuck up the whole shit. You definitely don't want to have that at all. You feel me?
It's extremely imperative, man, for everybody, especially if you're in the industry, to get you a team. Everybody has to have a job. You move together as a unit.
Yes, sir.
Like you said, there's got to be trust. There's got to be, you know, everything's got to be in place to put in play. You know what I mean? And we actually we're gonna do an episode speaking on, you know what I'm saying, how artists, you know what I mean, have to.
so is that my invitation for part 3? Like,
I mean, here's the thing, Nut.
shut the fuck up. I want to hear this. I want to hear this from 300 because
Listen, yeah, it is.
Oh.
It is. I think that you definitely got a lot that you can you know, bring to the table when it comes to that conversation for real.
If you need a celebrity co-host, you know, and want to get rid of somebody, like, I'm
My nigga.
Why?
You know what?
Why he pointed
And I've been
at me when he
working on
said-
that too. I've been working on a way to get his ass out,
Why he
but
pointed at me and said, "Get rid
Bruh.
of somebody."
like, you know, because
You got to fill this role. Whoever sits in that seat, though, you got to be able to. You know
bitch,
what I
I
mean?
wasn't supposed to be sitting here.
That's true.
I was not supposed to be sitting. You think you slick?
hey,
Hey, so hold on, you didn't answer the question.
What was the question? I forgot the question.
So how the nigga get out the jealousy shit?
Oh shit, that question was about an hour ago.
Yeah,
Shit.
but it just kind of, you know.
Wait. What was the question?
Like the
How-
insecurity. How do you?
You know what? I don't know. It's tough. I will never sit here and say. The one thing that I personally is I know that I'm me 100%, right? So anybody who's dealing with me is gonna get me, and only me from me, if that makes sense.
But
So
yeah.
because I'm secure enough in who I am, you feel me? I don't really fear somebody else doing whatever it is they do, because what they do is what they do. Now I will say this: if any chick that I'm dealing with is easily influenced by what some other nigga got to offer, that nigga can have her. I'm gonna go ahead and bow out gracefully.
But
I'm gonna be out of that.
that's different. That's
Cause I can't really see myself. Cause bro, I'm short. I ain't got no
Let
muscles.
me tell you something. There are
You know
some
what I'm
motherfuckers
saying?
like that, bro. Me,
No,
I'm you know.
I'm like that. Nah, I'm like that. If we fresh talking, and I see like your attention span ain't shit.
Yeah,
Fuck
fuck
you.
it.
Right.
You can go ahead and
But
stay over
now,
there.
if this is somebody you like constantly, y'all trying to make it work, and you know it's just little shit.
Right.
Yeah, no, little
The
shit
little
will
shit
definitely
make
fuck with you.
a big deal.
And no, especially when though, if it's a person you really 100% rock with, you feel me? It's a hard pill to swallow. Hard pill to swallow. But I am of the mindset of whatever it is that I am, whatever it is that I offer, and you jeopardize that, then you belong to the world. You don't belong to me. So go ahead and be out to the world. Fuck it.
Right.
You
I'm gonna
just
go ahead
tell
and do
me
what I
to
do.
Go whole round. That's
So-
what you saying.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Shit. I thought I went shit.
Yeah,
Nah, I've only anytime I felt jealous is because somebody has made me feel that way. Somebody would like I've been in relationships where people like these females will like throw their exes like name like be like, oh well, this person did this for
so-and-so
you.
do
I
this.
wish a bitch would.
Let me tell you something. I cut that shit off like real quick. I'm like, oh yeah, that's what happened. All right, cool. So that's where you need to go then. If
Yeah,
this
that's what
person-
you really want and need.
You know what I'm
be
saying?
back over there. You
Like,
feel me?
I'll go this way. You know what I
When
mean?
you know who you are and what it is that you bring to the table, you know your worth and you understand who you are as a person, and somebody else can't see that. That's not your problem at that point. And you shouldn't want to spend so much time trying to convince that person either. Now we all audition, so to speak, for the other person, right? We always want to showcase our best self and all these different things. But if you've been showing this person for a while and they still don't get it and they still be on fuck shit, fuck them. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
you got other shit to do and other shit to worry about. And I'm a huge proponent of controlling the controllables. I can only control me. I can't control what some chick do, what some dude do. None of that matters to me. I can only control me. So if I'm controlling me and I'm confident in who I am, I present that. That's not good enough for them. Cool. It's all right.
Keep it moving.
Yeah.
It was a good therapy session for you, Nut.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I was
needed
glad we
this
was able
in
to
your
work.
life.
We was able to
He's
work
just
through
been
this.
taking
man.
out on Tay the whole time, so
No,
that might be the
actually,
therapy alone.
it
Might be.
wasn't-
I had to be
it
a
Hey,
pin
you need
cushion
this
for
more
this
often,
motherfucker.
bro. Come see us,
Come
man.
holler at me.
You know what
Take
I'm
your
saying?
aggression out on the black guy.
It helps me
First
too.
of all,
It de-stresses me too because I be laughing the entire fucking time.
Hey, that needs time to talk and shit, man. You know what I
First
mean?
the fucking ball. It wasn't no therapy session for me. The black guy was kissing ass the whole fucking time.
Hey,
I've
shit.
never met a producer like YNC NUT.
This
The
is
best,
crazy.
I see a bright future for you.
Hey,
That's it, man.
until Tay jump in my DM for a beat and I text that ass.
Oh, you know what? That was a question. You know what? Fuck all that shit we were just talking about. All right,
If you want to know a price, I ain't gonna say no price.
man, you better tell me your price.
Nah.
Because
Man, come on, man.
No, because any real producer, that shit gonna waver depending on who the fuck it is.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
I
100%
got a set charge, but it still depends. Like I can't charge no local artist what I charge.
What
But-
you charge at who? When you charge at who? You can't charge.
How much you gonna charge Tay? How much you gonna charge Tay for
Yeah,
a
that's
beat, man?
excuse me. How much
Tay,
you gonna charge
Tay,
me?
Tay,
How you
yeah.
gonna,
Bitch, I need a stack up front.
a stack off front?
He
What
got
a-
that. He got it. He got a stack
Hey,
up
man,
front,
yeah,
and then
y'all
what's the
stay
back?
out- Stay out my
Well,
Wells
if-
Fargo, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you do fraud.
Wait. Off air, he said that
Nigga,
shit
you do
earlier. He said,
fraud.
I know you black. You do fraud. You want to use my
You
card?
do
Like,
fraud.
goddamn.
Hey, Venmo that shit, man. Venmo him a quick stack,
You
dog.
do fraud
That's
for
funny.
real.
Man, come on, man.
Oh, nah, I ain't gonna say no price, but
But for me, it's a stack.
Oh, that's love, man. And that's up front though. You don't
That's
know
up
what.
front.
what the-
And then that's probably just a drum loop too.
nah, cause I ain't finna do no half and half. A bitch, I want the whole stack.
You know, the whole stack. How much on the publishing you want?
Nah, just well, if you want to pay extra, we can do it.
I was just trying to see.
yeah.
I was trying to understand.
You wanted to see if there was
300 said
any
he
fine
got
print.
me. He said so he gonna pay you on
Nah,
my
I
behalf.
had 300, man.
We gon-
Look, 300 face Gator. Like 300, 300 probably got one. He got one for free.
Oh, okay. Well, then this is 300's song featuring me.
But if
Once I find out Tay's on it,
listen,
goddammit.
hey, if I hear anything that said TAY from the CHI, bitch, lawsuit coming for your ass.
That's the first thing I'm gonna say all the time.
Hey, I was about to say, that's how you gonna come in for his verse. Hey, yeah, it's the TAY from the CHI. You heard me?
Yeah. Off top.
So you don't fuck with artists that I mean, you don't work with artists that you don't really fuck with on a personal level, right?
It ain't so much of that. I don't like working with people I don't listen to.
Until you're giving it a chance at first, right?
Yeah, no. Like, there's certain artists that I just don't like listening to because of how they are as a person. So I won't work with them.
Okay, makes sense.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nah, I'm.
It's just like us. We have to vet whoever we bring on the podcast, even if no matter how big or small we are.
Apparently, look who up here. I'm up here.
Well, that says a lot about you or a lot about us.
And consider this the second time.
Yeah, it's
here.
the second time. Fam, bro, I appreciate you.
Y'all budget ain't shit.
I open up
Yo,
every show.
just because you broke, just because
because
you broke my microphone. Okay?
Yeah, I let people know that right off rip.
Hey,
we
y'all
can't
know
pay you.
whoever talks on this microphone from now on gonna have like all my daughter's slobbering and shit from the Lucky Charms and shit.
That's true. That is true.
But
and the floor too.
no, we handled that though. Me and 300 handled that.
Yeah. That was easy. That was
That
light
should have
work.
been takeover job.
Nah.
But
Nah, he brought you coffee today.
Nah. Yeah, I'm good.
I ain't even drinking because I felt like he put something in that shit.
Anyways,
Takeover real life drunk. But
Hey, a
That's
little
true.
bit.
That's true.
A little bit.
I guess you bitches really gonna have me for the third round.
yep.
Yo, that's gonna
You
be
heard it
crazy.
here first.
For real, man.
First
You our first
second.
three-peat. Second.
Yeah.
You're right.
Come on, man. You're
Sorry,
supposed
bro.
to get this shit right.
Here's the
first
thing.
time.
You the one that's in charge. I'm just here along for the ride.
Yo.
I'm trying to let you slide, bro. Like
We're trying to wrap up for like 30 minutes.
I'm trying to let him slide. He just keep on going.
I'm
keep
chilling.
on-
I'm
Yo,
chilling.
hey man, we're on the set live right now, man, and you know we got the one and only YNC NUT, man. Big shout to the whole YNC Nation out there tuned
sir.
in, man. You know we appreciate y'all
Don't
as
worry.
always, man. Yo, give them your IG, let them know how they can get a hold of you, bro.
Hey, my Instagram and my Snapchat is at YNC NUT, YNC NUT.
Yo,
That's all you need. You don't need shit else.
And let them know what's going to happen if they don't follow you back.
Oh, bitch, you know. I'm going to go retarded on your ass. Your ass getting blocked. Them a little 12,000, whatever, follow me, bitch. Hey, y'all go spam this page. Report this motherfucker right here.
The next picture that come up is me and YNC NUT together.
Bitch, I'm going to spam it still.
Tay is a great example. He's gonna get blocked.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yep.
I hope they delete your whole
Yo,
Instagram.
he pulled up in my DM too quick. I was like, "Hey, bro, you ain't follow me."
Yeah, no,
back.
G shit. I tell hey, bro, you got the game fucked up. I just want to tell you this right now.
yo, every
Right
time
to
you
it.
come through, man, we have a good time, and I can't wait for part three. Part three, you know, we gonna go. We gonna
surprised you ain't
we gonna
tired of
take
me.
it. We're gonna take it, you know, to a whole other realm, and we're gonna speak on some other shit.
Hey,
But,
yes,
sir.
Yo, big shout out to Ave Street Low. You know,
Ave
what I mean?
St. Low
Street.
Ave St. Low,
You so stupid.
for real.
Street.
For
Oh
the-
shit, Street Low.
Ave Street Low.
You know why I corrected myself?
Nah,
Or
fuck
I
that.
thought
Shout
I
out,
corrected myself?
shout out to DJ 300.
You know,
Dumb
Oh,
way.
damn.
It makes sense why you wanted to wait for him to be here. It makes sense.
'Cause he
He's
know
your
everything.
favorite.
yeah.
I get it.
Wow.
You already know,
Just
man.
remember who the fuck brought him here. all right?
Hey,
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 the next-
man.
The next time is for a fee.
For real. Hey, we signing out this motherfucker, man. It's your man DJ 300 International
Yo,
and the
man.
one and only.
The takeover, the TAY.
From the CHI fake side.
And who else we got in this bitch?
DJ Exhale.
Hey, man, we signing out, man. YNC NUT, man. It was a pleasure having you as always, man.
The three bad bitches in YNC.
Goddamn right.
Damn.
We out, man.
Let's go.
Later.